your sister. I promise you, homeboy nigga tell me his brother stay with him. I'm gonna believe it's your brother. I guess nowadays I don't want to date. I'm not dating. I'm done. I'm not doing it. Fuck it. I'm gonna stay
if you
single
and
for
that
the
nigga
rest of
don't
my
look alike,
motherfucking life. I'm not doing this shit.
if you
See,
and that
they
nigga don't
love
look
to
alike,
blame a
I'm
woman.
finna make
It's
sure that's not.
everything falls on women. Why is it that?
It's
You
all,
up here
and yeah,
questioning
that's
about
crazy
me.
to me. I got one thing to say.
How are you questioning me?
People in the comments are saying she knew, and a lot of
How the
us knew
fuck
on
is
the
you?
app. A lot of
Oh,
us knew on the
Jesus.
app about the story with GoodYellow. So I heard about the story before, right? But I also, if we're gonna take it there, let's keep it a buck. I also heard that he said that he turned his life around and that he did not deal with men anymore and he was dealing with
Ding, ding,
women.
ding.
So even if that was a known
Or
thing, he said that he didn't do that anymore.
get
So
deep.
at that point, a
They
lie is a
missing
lie
that
is a
part.
lie. So I'm a bit confused as to I'm confused.
I don't eat no more. Like,
My question
Oh
is,
my goodness, Lab
my
right
only
now.
problem is though, hold on, let me just
Laugh.
say this because like this is becoming something that ain't gotta be. Because I really don't care about the extra shit. My only problem is you know that you
But I
lied
care. So
so
this is
many
a
times
conversation that needs
to
to be had
me.
now.
And you can defend everybody and their mama. You can jump up and cuss women out, and ain't nobody saying nothing about the way he spoke to them women today. But you can jump up there and say everything. But you cannot tell your own people, your own aunties, uncles, cousins, to leave me alone when you know you lied, deceived. You're still lying. You're still telling an active lie. That's why I'm angry today, because you're still telling that lie that was your brother. Stop it. You wouldn't have heard nothing from me because, like I said, I joined Miss Nitra's panel. She told me you don't have to beat up here and you don't gotta explain it. You don't even have to talk about it. I said yes, ma'am. I got down, ain't said shit. But then today you're still using that same fucking lie. So that lets me know you have not changed. You're okay with me keep taking the battles. You're okay with people still talking and shit to me. And I've told him and showed him how people are trolling me because of your lifestyle. You could easily just say, hey, family, FOE, leave Shaded alone. That's it.
Shaded,
You
you're
wouldn't be
I
no
don't
finished.
think it's.
issue.
Hold on, wait a second. I don't think it's
They
right
your
for you.
cousins, right? They your aunties, right? They your uncles.
Hold on, wait a
Why you
minute.
telling me leave me the fuck alone?
Hold on.
See,
I
let me
think
correct something. No,
should he have
I'm
been?
not
Hold
up
on,
here
wait.
trying to defend what GoodYellow did as correct in no way whatsoever.
Hold
And
on.
if you heard my question to her, it was nothing about that. I asked her
Everybody can tell
specifically,
a
did
story,
she
but
learn
Shaded.
anything from it?
Everybody
And that
can't
was
share
it.
Okay,
their experiences, but Shaded.
it's two
Shaded
different
can't.
things. Hold on, it's two different things going on here. One, he should not have lied to you at all. I don't think he should have told your choices. I think that if you are a man that likes men and women, I think you should be upfront. And of course, I guess we should start asking. I think it's important for you to be upfront with that woman and let her know you like both, right? Unless now, if you down low, I don't know how y'all struggle with that or whatever. But if you trying to be intimate, you trying to build a relationship with a woman, I think you should definitely be upfront with that person. But I don't think he has to be upfront with the world if he's not fucking the world. And that's what I think. There's two different things going on here. I think that he should have been upfront with you. And I don't think anybody should be trolling you about the fact that he chose that he likes men and women. Nobody should be trolling you about that on this app. That's
They
the
don't
last
see
thing
it. They
anybody
blind to
should be
that.
trolling you about. But I'm saying that's wrong. That's wrong for people to
They know
troll
he lied
you.
to me.
And I'm gonna say
Because,
that.
but that's
He
still
admitted that he lied to
wrong.
me, and they still doing
But
this
that's
shit.
still wrong
They
for
still
people to be
blaming me for
trolling you. And I
everything.
don't think, I don't think because people are trolling you, if he's not ready to come to the public, I think he should have told you the truth. Absolutely. You did what you do. You do it straight. But I still don't think he has to come to the motherfucking internet and be like, I'm fucking a nigga if he's not ready to tell the internet. He wasn't even ready to tell you. And if you actually think he's going to tell the rest of these motherfuckers, he's not doing that.
So I gotta
If he
keep
wasn't
taking the
even
last
going
thing.
to tell the motherfucker that he was being intimate with, he's not going to come to the internet and do that. You're
Right.
expecting
You
too
probably are
much.
right. You probably are
You're
right.
expecting
I
too
can
much.
see
Hey,
that
can I
because
please
that
say
is a
one
lot
thing?
of that's
Well,
private
Shaded,
information. So I
Shaded.
just don't feel like I should keep having taken the lashing. I'm
Can I
getting
say
lashed
one
from
thing?
trolls and from people that you call family. Even if you can't stop the trolls, I get it. But you can tell your family members, hey, just leave her alone. That's it.
Can I
Because you're
say
not
one
blind.
thing?
You see the shit too. And I've had a conversation with him, so he knows about it. That I'm constantly getting trolled about your lifestyle. That shit crazy to me.
But I am going to say this, though, Shaded. Do you actually think that now is, because this is about the trolling.
No,
And
this is more about I'm angry because I was quiet
but
and
if this is
he's
about
still
people
playing with me.
No. If you getting harassed about his lifestyle, oh, baby, they about to turn it up.
Thank you, but at least now
Because now,
that
okay, but
now
now
you
it's
know
different
that
times.
But my thing is now
Okay.
you can't keep telling me like look, you don't understand how many blogs I've seen with my name in it. People talking about, she knew. You cannot tell me what the fuck I knew.
Hold
And
on
I
one
keep saying
second.
that.
T-Money. Who the fuck is you?
Yeah.
How you gonna tell, who you telling to get down?
FOE T
Girl.
Money.
I know Nietzsche didn't tell nobody. Don't be FOE and shit. I'm sure Nietzsche ain't say that because Nietzsche could come over here and tell her. Who the fuck is you over here giving orders?
Cause Nietzsche was here.
T-Time, I'm gonna say it this way if you don't mind, real quick.
Please wait.
Can I
You
say
was fucking
something?
them too, T-Money.
Let me say this real quick.
Oh,
Shaded, I apologize. I was not coming in to defend
I
nothing
like
about
that
Good
shit.
Yellow. I was not
Nietzsche said
siding
get
with
down.
him.
That's
Let me
the problem
finish.
right there. You see it in the comments.
Oh my
Nietzsche said
God.
get
Miss
down.
Shaded,
I'm
can I
so
say
defending
something
it. Wait a minute.
Stop beating it.
Why are we still defending a liar, a known liar at that?
Miss Shaded,
That's my
all I
only
said was
question.
I wasn't defending Good Yellow on your behalf. I just asked you if you learned something from it. Not that situation, just in general. So if you took it that way, I wasn't.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this.
That's it.
Kevin, why are you asking me that in this
Nietzsche can come
moment,
over and
though?
tell her, but if she
That's
comes
Because
over
it
here
was a
saying
learning
it,
lesson and
I'm gonna
everything.
cuss her ass out because she
There
over here in my
is.
comments.
But see, my thing is there is a learning lesson in this
Yeah.
conversation. It really is. But I'm more concerned on why you're questioning me and not that man for lying about major shit. And he's still lying to this day.
Okay,
He
can I
wasn't up
please
here
say
when
one
I came
thing?
up
I
here.
just want to say that
And
the
y'all
whole
really keep
FOE
playing with
is
me?
not
Who
on
you think
Shady.
why? Okay, hold on.
The whole
Hold
FOE
on.
is not messing with Shady.
I
So
didn't
for her
say. Where's that coming from?
you definitely did say FOE and your family and your aunties, and
You said his
if it's
auntie.
Your
only one or
uncles.
two
I'm not
people,
talking about everybody. I'm not talking
He didn't
about
say
all
FOE.
100 members or however many. I'm not. He knows what I'm talking about. I'm
She didn't
directly.
say. She didn't say that.
I'm listening to her.
I'm talking
I'm
about the
listening
people
to
that
her.
really
I'm listening to her every
believe it.
word.
See,
Whoever
that's
he called
why.
auntie.
God, this why nothing ever gets like straight answered on this app because we talk about shit that don't even matter. He knows what I'm talking about, and the people know what I'm talking about. That's doing it. That if that's your nephew, your favorite nephew, why are you fucking with me when y'all know who the liar is? That's crazy to me.
But if you don't want
Grown
to be
ass men
Yellow,
trolled,
good
keep
you
night.
telling
gotta
me.
get off
It was
TikTok.
3 men that had all said that they knew about this shit. 3 men that I know from that platform knew about it. Didn't say shit to me. But if I say something, it's a problem. Now I gotta face all these fucking she over there telling her story. But why y'all don't tell when somebody else is talking?
Oh my God.
This ain't the fucking mafia. Like this is not the Chicago mafia.
So,
Have that same shit.
What? But if
Maybe
you don't
these
want to be
TikTok
trolled, you
I'm
gotta
not
get off
fighting
the
the
motherfuckers'
whole
internet.
heads. I'm
FOE.
sorry. These
I haven't
TikTokers
said
get
shit.
into motherfuckers' heads. I'm
Hey,
so
Tick.
motherfucking confused
Oh,
on who the fuck
God.
a FOE is that they can't get
Oh,
mentioned.
Lord.
I'm so fucking
They
confused.
proving it right now. Look,
Hey,
where's all
T.
these people
I
coming
just
from?
wanted to
Hey, Adrena.
Hey, I just wanted to say, I don't know who said Nitra said something. Nitra did not say that. So whoever said FOE, someone said Nitra said that. Nitra did not say nothing.
T-Money said FOE, and then somebody down there said Nietzsche didn't say
But
it.
people always, the problem is people always, when it says FOE, everyone wants to say Nitra. If somebody is being trolled, like Shaded, if you're being trolled by somebody, I'd rather you put the name on it versus saying FOE. Because
I didn't say
I am
FOE.
FOE.
I'm
I'm
making
just
sure
giving
not
an
to say
example.
that. I'm
Hold on,
trying
I'm
my
just giving an
hardest not
example.
to say that. That's why I said uncles, aunties, and cousins. I did
No,
not
I
say
hear what
that.
you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But when somebody says FOE, they automatically say first Nitra, and then it's all the FOE. When
Why
all
can't I
the
just
FOE
talk?
don't do that, I don't troll nobody. I say what I say, and I say it with my face. So I don't troll nobody, nor do I get into other people's business. I recap shit. I do that.
Why
But
is
I'm
this
saying, like, when
becoming?
people say FOE, people need to start putting names on it. So, like, if somebody is trolling you, you need to say such and such and such a is in my inbox saying X, Y, and Z.
Say
That way, that
FOE.
person
Why
can
am
be
I?
accountable,
But
and
why?
not
Do
everybody else
y'all
being
go and tell
accountable for
anybody
something
else
they
how to
didn't do.
talk? Do y'all go and tell anyone else? And Miss Adrena, I
Hold
actually
on a
really
second. Hold
like
on a
you.
second.
So I'm not trying to disrespect you at all, Miss Adrena.
T-Money put
But
No,
FOE
I didn't
name
think
in
you
it,
were
Rose.
disrespecting me at all. I was
why
just
am I
wanting to
getting
clear that part
aggressive
up.
on
So
how to
ask
speak?
ask
And we're missing the
T-Money
big
did that.
picture. We're missing like the
T-Time,
big
I'm sorry,
picture.
Did
T-Time.
you
Can I say
see
something real
this is
quick
what
if you
they
don't
just
mind?
Oh, that's real
Why
quick.
is
Okay,
this
that's
like
real
like
quick.
a life lesson? Can I just? I don't understand that part.
T-Time, can I say something real quick if you don't mind? You look gorgeous too, T-Time. You look real pretty today.
go ahead.
How y'all doing? Proxy, how you doing, beautiful? How y'all doing, everybody? How y'all doing? If I could just say something without being interrupted, I'll get out y'all way. I promise you I ain't gonna stay long. But if I could just say this. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit shaded by Slay.
Who is Tanny? Tanny, I don't even know you. What are you talking about?
Can I talk,
Hold on,
please?
Shady. Hold on, Shady. Hold on, Shady. Okay.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that, right? Because everybody that FOE hated or had a problem with Shaded by Slay as a blogger would troll those people, make post blogs and everything that would go against and disseminate information or whatever, talk about people on behalf of FOE. And now that the shoe is on the other foot, now she mad at the trolls and now she mad at the commenters and now
I'm not mad at no troll. You don't know what you're talking about. You're up here spreading lies, and I don't understand why we're doing that.
I'll let you clear it up, Shady. I'll let you clear it up.
My thing is regardless of the degree of it, right? Regardless of who you're mad at, regardless of who you upset with, aggravated with, got a problem with, I don't care nothing about that shit. You sat here and you sat here.
See, I love you.
No, Shady. You
no,
stay right there.
They playing with me, and it's just like
Shady.
All right. You sat here and you told people.
Why? This don't got shit to do with you, Kev. Like,
Shady, just let him talk.
A lot of shit ain't had
Like, don't
let you clear it up. I won't silence.
I can't. Everybody introducing me. Like,
Welcome to messy motherfucking TikTok.
Okay.
Welcome to fucking TikTok.
Shady.
please,
Shady, look at me. Let me teach
Natasha, you fucking
Shady.
Oh,
Ignore
hey,
them.
bitch.
Look at me.
Okay.
You got this.
T.
You gonna stand 10 toes in whatever, right? You good.
You always told me that people can tell their experience.
You
as
can.
long as you're not lying on nobody, you can tell your
experience.
experience.
Shady.
But when you going up against fucking all of these people, like, why are they doing that?
We'll wobble. We gonna wobble their ass.
Like, come on.
You okay? That's what this app do. You know this. You know this, right?
I'm just tired of people pretending like they don't see it. But if I say something, it's an issue.
She is young, y'all. She's in her 20s.
God damn. And if I am gonna cry, what you gonna do about it? Please tell me what you gonna do about it. That shit irritating.
I don't understand what happens on the app though.
Ain't nobody playing victim.
The thing is, hey, you need to stop reading the comments, Shady.
Yeah, you can't let these people get to you, baby.
You need to start reading the comments.
So crazy.
Because I'm being trolled.
Yeah, don't learn from me
now.
on the comment.
You're gonna be trolled, okay?
Hold on.
It's not about being trolled. Y'all don't listen. That's not about being trolled. It's about him not addressing the people. Him addressing.
Everybody talk
you know you lied.
Let Laugh talk to her.
It's happening because you lied.
Hold on, Shady.
You know, I'm gonna clear my name and that's it. Because all of
Shady.
I don't care.
Shady, look at me.
Yeah, and make sure y'all, when you hold down this man, y'all hold him down and find out all the shit he told me about y'all.
Listen to my words.
Make sure you hold him down.
Real quick. Shady, listen to my words.
If I'm getting irritated, we bought.
Give me a second. I need y'all to let me talk to her.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your panel. I'm a mute.
Shady, you've been on this app for a long time. You are a blogger, but you are also a person. And anybody on here could tell you what you should do. But we all done been where you at. And we all didn't have to have our back against the wall and swing. So I'm not going to sit here and be upset with you because your emotions right now. Because you have feelings. You are a fucking human. We all have been there. We all have had to stand there with our back against the wall and fucking swing. And it's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's not. So I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to, because right now you got everybody coming at you from every different way. You got somebody asking you what you learned from this. You got somebody saying, we're going to pick every word. We're going to pick everything. All I need you to do is just focus and stand 10 toes down in your truth. Nothing else matters. People going to come. They're going to pick it. They're going to pry it. They're going to do all kind of stuff. Okay? Just stand 10 toes in what you came to do and whatever your intentions was, stand 10 toes in that. We all could tell you how to handle it because it ain't us right now. It ain't us right now.
Hey, TeaTyme.
But what I've been there, I didn't have to have my people tell me, T, you swinging motherfucking slow right now. You might got a recent shift.
Can I say something, T?
I was talking to her first. Though,
I mean, I laugh. You can talk. Give me one. Nobody's listening to what she's saying. Actually, that's what's fucking annoying. That's why she's getting irritating because y'all are talking at her. I heard.
Don't yell at us, Toby.
Like,
go ahead and say what you was gonna say, babe.
Like, she's just trying to voice what she's going through and expose it instead of people trying to tell her, "Oh, it's your turn. It's your turn." Who gives a fuck if it's her turn? She's getting it out there.
Hold on, Sophie. Rose, you know me, honey. Don't come over here swinging for nobody else. I know who I was talking to. You the one that had to scroll up. I know who the fuck said it. You the one that came over here late and had to scroll up. I know it was T-Money. You don't got to tell me because I already knew. I quit swinging because this ain't your fight, my love. Move around. Just go on somewhere. Go ahead, laugh.
Y'all need to listen to what she's saying. She's not actually. She wants to be heard. The way y'all are coming, the way you are, everyone's coming at her. It does seem like no one's listening to actually what she's saying. And I've been sitting here trying to listen to what she's saying. The man's a fucking liar. She don't give a fuck about his sexuality shit or not. But he lied to her, period. He fucking lied, and he's still not clearing the shit up. And people are coming at her. That's the problem, when he can stop it by just fucking clearing it up.
Okay, since you said laugh, I don't know if you need to call me. So I don't know who you need to call me, but Shaded, I just want to let you know that I hear what you're saying, and like T said, we've all had to stand and swing. It's not gonna always be the truth that's being told on you, and Shaded, you make you think that that's a bad reaction, because most of us cry when we mad than a bitch. When you got that lump in your throat and motherfuckers ain't listening to you, that's what make you want to cry, because you mad and you really want to touch somebody. So your feelings are valid. All I'm telling you is, even when you clear this up, people are gonna troll you. People come in our comments. People in the comments. God damn it!
It's not about being trolled.
Yes, it is. You just said you want him
1 minute to talk. I promise.
You know what? You right, T.
Thank you.
You right.
In this.
Shaded, let
Don't worry
Laugh
about it.
talk. Shaded, I know you're upset. Hey, love, listen.
Don't worry about it.
Shaded,
Why are
let
you
her
gonna
talk.
comment on anything I'm going through? You
Shaded,
won't even let me get it out my mouth. Just let me get it out my
Shaded.
mouth and then make a comment. That's all I'm saying. It's how you
Okay, but listen,
and I can't even tell.
You are. But listen, this what we're gonna do. When you finish, okay, everybody gonna stay on mute. Everybody gonna stay on mute. When you are finished, you have to let somebody else get it out. Okay, you have to. I understand you're upset. All of the
But
stuff,
she
and it's
hasn't
all
been able to
valid,
get
and
it
it's
out
all
at
valid.
all.
I know, and it's valid, and it's valid, and it's
So
your
if we
feelings
gonna,
are valid.
I'm gonna say this.
So we're gonna all go on mute.
If we want everybody else to get it out, we have to let her get it out.
That's what I just
She
said.
hasn't
I
been
said
able to
she
get
gonna
it
get
out
it
since
out
she
first.
started talking.
I said
haven't
we're
even
gonna
been able
all
to get
go
it
on
out.
mute. I said we're gonna all go on mute, and she gonna get it out.
And respectfully, Braid, I love you. Tell your people to quit coming over here telling her to drop and go to your live. Y'all stop doing that shit. What is wrong with y'all? Stop being disrespectful. She's fine. Now, if anybody interrupt her, I'm dropping y'all. Let her finish. Go ahead, Shane.
Can I apologize for disrespecting your panel?
You ain't disrespect my panel. Go ahead.
This didn't have nothing to do with the trolls. The trolls only came up is because I reached out to him. We've talked about this, that I am getting trolled because of you. And your people that you call family members are also doing it. So I'm saying, if that is somebody you hold in high regard, you feel like that's your cousin, it don't matter the relationship. If you say you love them and they love you, why can't you just tell them, leave Shaded alone? There's a lot of stuff that happened on the back end that y'all don't know about, that has not came out. And I told her a bunch of lies. Me and him have discussed this. He knows he lied to me about a whole lot. But you allow people to dog my name, tell these recycled lies that you could easily clear up, because you clear everything else up. You take up for anybody else that you want to take up for. But when it come to me, I get thrown to the sharks. And like I said, I haven't said anything for 2 months. But imagine, just put yourself in my shoes. I met you for the first time, and in 48 hours, my world got rocked. Do you really think I would introduce my mama to a man who is lying to me about their sexuality? Why would I do that? That don't make no sense. People are missing the big picture. It don't got nothing to do with X, Y, and Z and what y'all thinking about. It's more about principle that I've been taking hits for you for 2 months. And you can take up for everybody else. But you can't clear up the lies that you have told and did to me when you know I can, but I haven't. I ain't said shit since I joined that panel, Miss Nitra's panel. I didn't say nothing. She gave me some good advice. I took it and I went silent. Didn't post nothing, didn't say anything. But you've been seeing it and you still see it because it's still happening. And you could easily clear it up. So don't be like, oh, I love you, I care for you, and all of that extra shit that you know is probably a lie too. Because you can't clear up the lies or be a man and clear up your own lies. I did not have sex with you. I didn't do none of that. But your own family members making jokes about it, talking about, well, Shady, you better go get tested. Ew. Your own person that you call auntie said that shit in front of 800 people. But you won't even say, hey, Glam, don't say that about Shaded. Like, just stop. It's like I can take the punches and people can say anything to me. But if I speak on it, I can't tell my story. I can't tell my experience. Because if I do that, then I got to go against all of this group. This whole group gonna come against me when I'm only speaking about one person who couldn't just stand on their own. And then today you go up in a panel talking about the reason why I didn't go out of state or out of country is because of felony with my brother. You're still lying about that motherfucking brother. Yeah, I'ma see red. Because you lied to me for 6 weeks telling me that was your blood brother. I talk to this man every day, 10 hours a day for 6 weeks. That's your brother, your family. And then I find out that that's I ain't even gonna say it because I ain't even gotta go there. Okay. But my point is, why are you still telling that fucking lie? Don't you know that that's gonna piss me off if I hear that lie? Oh, I couldn't go because of some felony stuff with my brother. Bitch, you say brother again. That shit is disgusting. And why is it that y'all go after women so fucking bad? The woman is the bad person, not the bitch that's lying and being disgusting. You in my mama's fucking face. You all over me and acting straight. And then I come back and it's so much shit I ain't said, but quit fucking with me. That's it. And like I said, I didn't even play the whole fucking video. Because imagine what's still going.
Okay. 1 second. Oh, shit. So today you got triggered because of what he said, brother, again in the panel.
Yes.
That triggered you. Okay, that makes sense of why this came out today. So when he went up in another live and he was like, something happened with my brother, that triggered you.
Yes. Because it's nasty that you're still telling that lie. Because I don't fuck my brother. That's disgusting. And the fact that you know it's a lie and it has came out that it's a lie and I proved to the whole motherfucking FOE that you told me that was your blood brother. You admitted that you lied to me for 6 weeks that was your brother. And all of a sudden you still going around talking about a fucking brother. When I got the video in my iPad that can prove that was never your brother. I got text messages that can prove that you told me that was your brother, but you still telling that lie. You ain't learned no fucking lesson, but I gotta sit up here in silence and see fucking red. I've been seeing red for 2 fucking months and I ain't said nothing. I haven't posted nothing and went on no panel since Miss Nitra told me you don't have to tell your story. You don't have to be in this box. And to me, I listened to it and I moved on. But everybody can talk about Shaded. Everybody can put me in comment section. Do you know how many fucking screenshots I got of people that he called family saying my name in comments that is a lie, that different more lies on me? They lied on me about so many things that came out of your fucking mouth that you could easily clear up. And they acting like they don't know who my source was to get all the information that I know. But I'm the evil person because I never put that out. I never said who told me what. I could easily put that shit out and clear my name. Never did it because I was still protecting him. Okay, but you don't give a fuck about me though. I'm still getting fucking slashed and punched by people that you call family. That you could just tell them to stop. Because one day I'm gonna get tired, and I'm gonna see fucking red for the wrong time, and then I hear that shit, and you over here taking up for people, and I get it. Take up for who you want, but at least tell your family members to leave me alone. That's it. You can't control everybody, but you can control the people that you call family to stop talking about me, hosting lives about me, putting me in comment sections with shit that you know is a lie. Because I've been respecting you and fucking protecting you. I promise I went ghost. Didn't say nothing. And everybody can talk to me on the back end, but then as soon as it come out, oh, everybody what did you learn today? What the fuck is there to learn? Go teach him a lesson. And quit being fucking two-faced it. All these fucking DMs, y'all, all people in my DMs telling me, oh, he lied about this, because I was not in FOE back then. I'm hearing about all of these different lies and scams that he done that I had no clue about. Who the fuck was talking about a burnt up house? I just found that out. All of these different lies that they know about. But you can call me names and troll me. Why y'all ain't fixing the issue, the common denominator? That's what I'm saying. Everybody got smoke for Shaded instead of having smoke for the person that's starting the lies and keeping up the drama and still actively lying. And y'all act like y'all don't know that this nigga a liar? Come on now. But y'all don't stop to say anything when it got shaded. I can get shit on. I can get talked about. It don't matter. Nobody shut the shit down. You know how many lives were hosted with my name in it? But I come over here and say something one time today. Look how many members then popped up talking shit to me. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. 1 minute. Now, Shaded. To clear it up, did you want to play the video again or you want to let it go? The video part.
Playing that video, if I don't play all of it, that's shitty of me to do, to play all of it.
Go ahead. You started it. Go ahead.
I'm like, I'm just struggling with.
I'm only saying that because it's not gonna stop. You're gonna get people
that's
asking
okay,
you
but
everywhere
at
you
least
go,
I
so you
feel
might as
better
well
now
go ahead
though.
and just.
But I feel better now because it's been addressed and it's been put on the floor, and I've been quiet for 2 months. And you know how hard it is to be quiet when you got the truth in your hand that you could easily just put out. That's
why I said go ahead and do it, because you started it. It's not gonna do nothing. People gonna just keep asking you everywhere you go. It's gonna be more and more and more. So just go ahead and do it.
Isn't that outing somebody?
You already did it.
No, what I mean, like, if we go into details, like I'm saying, it was a lot said on this phone call that's gonna fuck with other people too.
Okay.
And that part is gonna make me feel bad. That's why I was quiet this whole time. That's why I allowed people to troll me and talk shit to me and disrespect me for so long, because I don't want to hurt other people.
But you already.
But now I'm just irritated how they treated me. How like them comments.
Yeah, you already did. So what's gonna happen is if you don't, then you've already added the voice. Is only the three? Is it just y'all three?
What do you mean?
Y'all three, you, the boy, and GoodYellow?
On the recording?
Yes.
No, it's just me and the person.
Okay.
But
if you don't, you're gonna eventually do it, because if it's hard for you to be quiet now, once he starts speaking and once other people start speaking, you're gonna be forced. So
I feel like that's what's happening.
You
now.
already
Like,
started. If you didn't, because you already started.
And that could have been just shut down. Like I would have never been. I wouldn't have had a reason if you would have just been a man and just took
right. You already. And it's like, what I'm saying is just finish what you started. Just rip the Band-Aid off.
I'll play it.
Just
that's
rip it
fine.
off.
But just know, it's okay. You can't be
I'm gonna turn the comments off. I'm gonna put.
I'm gonna play it because I understand what you're saying. It's just
I'm
like
on
that shit just fuck with my mental, like, because I don't want. I honestly did not want to do that. I did not, but I just don't think it's fair that I keep getting punched left and right.
Just go ahead and play a shade.
And I'm not like
you gonna have to rip it off, because I'm telling you right now.
Nah, I'm a pause
because you already started it.
Because I don't want to dox nobody and I don't want to like give any personal information. So I'm gonna stop it if it starts to like do that, because I don't want to do that. And honestly,
y'all leave her alone. Damn, y'all can't bully somebody into doing it. I got it.
I also want to say that Shaded.
Clemento.
Shaded in
No,
I
the
did.
Shaded.
So let me tell
I'm
you
trying to
this.
fix these
In the
comments.
comments, everything that she just said, they were doing that in the comments, talking about to go get tested. That's why I was
That's
like,
just
y'all need to,
yes.
that's why I was trying to tell y'all that y'all have to listen to her because I watched them in the comments.
Like that shit take a hold of you. Like for 2 months, people been saying that shit to me. Like ew. Like and I know in my heart I ain't never fucked you, but your own people that you
Hold on,
call
hippie.
family
Hold on,
saying
hippie.
stuff like that.
Hold on, hippie.
Like that shit is degrading to
Shaded,
hear
play the
somebody
clip.
telling you that.
Play the clip.
Go get
Or
tested.
don't.
Like
You don't have to.
ew.
But I'm telling you,
I
whatever
ain't
you gonna do,
fucking nigga.
rip the Band-Aid off.
All right. Hold on.
If you feel like something is getting out of whatever, stop it. Do what you need to do. But rip off the Band-Aid, because you already started it. The voices it's gonna be on some blog somewhere.
I hope it is, so y'all can stop saying that.
That's why I said. So you already started it. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Hold on.
Y'all, I'm not gonna let nobody up right now. Just give me a second, because I'll just let it happen.
I'm so confused.
Protect the live, y'all. The live going.
It's our, you already did. I ain't even gonna lie to you. No. I'm Nia. Listen, I'm saying, like, I know that I did. What I'm saying is I wasn't trying to put up. If you hear my car in the background, this is me driving home from the birthday party. I'm trying to put you in the timeline. So I think that happened on Saturday. Wasn't that a Saturday? So I'm driving home. Okay. Business out there, but for you, a lot of people tell them I'm your brother. I'm not accepting that, bro. Yeah, he told me you were his brother, like blood brother. Listen, I'm never the one to expose nobody. I'm not no malicious person. I am very upset because Dion is playing on my television. Dion told me that he was going down there with y'all. He told me I couldn't go because y'all paid for him to go. Like, just keep it real. Like, what the fuck I be doing me too while he gone? The fucking downstairs taking sleeping pills off the sleep until you get back. Like, what? Make it make sense, bro. Like, Dion is a weird, wicked person, bro. And I swear to God, on my life, I gotta get the fuck out this boy's life. I love him so much, but Naya, however you say, I have to get over this boy. He is wicked. He's a demon, man. This nigga is a demon, bro. What? So you not his best friend? You somebody he was dating, right? Right. Exactly. So you say y'all was dating, right? I didn't know until you literally telling me something. I never heard this before. Exactly. And y'all dating and you down in Texas with him too?
Y'all, leave the comments and stuff alone. I already did it.
Right. Why you not at the room with him right now? Or whatever. I knew it. I told him when I talked to you on the phone the day you went to jail, the way that you was talking, it didn't sound like no best friend. It sounded like a person that he was in a relationship with. Then why you always call me his girl? You be like, he always on the phone with his girl. You knew about me. You hear that? That's pause. Can we pause right here? Can I address that? So keep in mind, this whole time I thought that was your brother. So when I hear y'all in the background and you like making jokes like, oh, you on the phone with a girl? Like I would hear that. That's what played into. I really thought that was his brother because I'm like, you. So you knew he was on the phone with me. Wait a minute. You get what I'm saying? So I'm addressing that with him. Like you knew about me. You knew you calling me his girl, but you saying you see what I'm saying? Why I was confused? Okay. No, I did not. I called you his girl being funny because he said you wasn't his girlfriend. What the fuck? When he was just in the bathroom the other day, he said bae. And I bust through the door, I'm like, bae? I'm like, who the fuck are you calling bae? Mm-hmm. He was like, I said, hold on, okay? He had said, hold on, bae. And I was like, I busted the bathroom, like, who the fuck is you calling bae? And he was like, I didn't say bae, I said, hold on, okay? This is crazy. So that means that he did call you bae, and my ears wasn't playing tricks on me. Dion is a liar, bro. This is crazy. Dion is a liar. Flat the fuck out. I knew it was the reason why he was keeping me secret, to act like I was such a secret from TikTok. Jesus, take the wheel. Help me, God. That's a bold as fuck, bro. Thank you for letting me know. Listen though, like you see what I'm saying, like you see why I'm so upset because because I thought you were his brother, and I'm sitting here asking like, why are you like so mad because he not answering the phone? You his brother, go to bed. Let me pause it. Now keep in mind that whole weekend, this man is blowing up my phone, calling me 50 times a day. I'm blocking him. He's calling me private, and I'm like, why is your brother acting crazy? And I keep addressing it all weekend. with the person. I keep asking him, why is your brother threatening me? Why is your brother telling me he about to burn down your house? Why is your brother telling me he destroyed your entire house? What's wrong with your brother? And you telling me, oh, he's bipolar. He's mad at me because I went on vacation and didn't bring him. He's mad at me because I'm spending too much time with you. Now I'm thinking, okay, you're telling me that's your brother, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This man will not stop calling me. The whole time I'm at the birthday party, calling my phone. You remember when me and you were on that fucking bus? Do you remember that bus? The stripper pole bus? Okay, so you remember I was on it from the beginning, right? And then disappeared, right? So this man is blowing up my phone the whole time that night while we're on that bus. And that person is drunk out they ass. So drunk that you can't talk. So drunk you can barely see straight. So I'm irritated because I'm like, your brother is threatening me. Your brother won't stop calling me. Your ass so fucking drunk that I can't even tell you. Like, what the fuck is really happening? So I'm irritated because this person know what just happened to me. As in him. He knew. So I'm like, wait, is this a setup? I don't know what the fuck going on. You drunk off your ass. Your brother won't stop calling me. It's something not right about this situation. So I Uber home. Remember we were at that gas station? Yeah, we were stopped at the gas station on the bus. That's when I left. I got an Uber right then because I'm feeling in my heart, this don't feel right. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on, but I don't know.
Just help.
And we were on FaceTime, right? So we're on Face. Now keep in mind, we were on Facebook for about 6 weeks all the time, like 10 hours a day. I swear to God, like always on TikTok. I mean, always talking to each other on Facebook, right? I mean, FaceTime. So he gets arrested while we're on the phone. He says, babe, record. He told me to record, right? Because they busting down his door. Like they literally kicked the door in type shit. So he told me to record. So I'm like, they arrest him and I'm like, what's going on? Hello? I'm still on the phone. So you can hear me screaming hello, like what's happening? Because I'm in a whole different state. Andre, the quote unquote brother, hears me saying hello on this phone. You see what I'm saying? Are you following me?
Yeah.
So you getting arrested. You didn't got took to jail. I'm on the phone screaming hello. And yo, quote unquote brother hears me. He picks up the phone and tells me, oh, they just took him. And I'm like, oh no, wait a minute. Keep me updated. Take my phone number down. So we exchanged numbers. That's how he got my number. It's just to tell me like what happened to him. Like, wait, he just got it. I'm not used to that lifestyle. I'm sorry, I'm not. I've never seen nobody get kicked down the door. I'm sorry. So he's like, okay, I'll keep you updated. Now, and the whole time of keeping me updated, weird shit just happening, just left and right. And I'm already going through my own shit. So my mind is really just like not right. Like that was a bad time for me. I ain't even gonna lie. And I had not.
Let me first say, I'm sorry you had to go. Like, you've been holding this in for 2 months. And I'm so sorry. I'm just going to say it. I'm so sorry that you've been dealing with that by yourself. Like, you had to leave the app. You know, that's a lot. That's a lot to have to deal with and keep quiet about. So I do want to apologize that you had to go through. I'm so sorry. I didn't, like, when you came up, This is the last thing I was expecting. I really, this is coming out. I didn't see this coming. So I apologize because
I
this is
promise
not.
you, T. I was like, in where my mind was at that time, T. I had just had something really bad had just happened to me, and this man was my everything. He was there for me. I ain't even gonna lie, and that's why I was been protecting him for 2 months, because after that situation that happened to me in January, this man comes in my life in February, and just like, I'm just want to be here for you. I just want to help you heal. I'm gonna do what it takes. Just like, like love bombing shit. And I'm believing it. And I'm like, this man is really, trying to heal me, really trying to like take his time and just understand that something happened to me. And he gonna be there for me. Now keep in mind the timeline, T. It happens back to back to back. So I'm literally like on some for real, T. Like I pray every day, and my mom, like, you don't understand what the fuck been happening to me since fucking January. It's like disgustingly, and I'm just still trying to hold it together. Like, you don't understand, T. Like, it's just been so much. So I get SA January, right? I meet this man February who said, I'm just gonna heal you, right? This family that welcomes me, I ain't even gonna lie, FOE welcomed me in they didn't have to do that. I ain't even gonna lie, they were there for me. That's 100% true. They did. So I'm like, finally I can just heal, And then, so we go to the birthday party, and that whole weekend, a lot of shit going down. Just like weird, nasty shit. And I'm like, what's happening? I'm asking you about it. Hey, what is this? Please tell me this. What's this? But I'm like, you know what? No, the really thing is, T, I wasn't ready to lose a person that's been there for me for 6 weeks. I wasn't ready to, I ain't even gonna lie to you. And maybe I was codependent. I ain't even gonna lie, because like he was really, really, really there for me. He would sleep on the phone if I was afraid. If I was alone, he would sleep with me on the phone. Just to like be there for me. I'm not even gonna lie. So I was not like, he didn't tell me that. So of course I'm a fall for like anything you tell me, because I don't want to lose you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I truly, he was there for me. So of course I want to keep you next to me. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to, I don't know how to explain it, and maybe I'm stupid. I don't care. But if somebody's being there for you 24/7 after something just happened to you, you gonna hold them near. And you're gonna see some red flags, but you're gonna say, no, that's not a red flag. It's okay. It's a yellow flag. No, it's okay. It's not really red, because you want to keep that person. So of course I'm being like gullible and believing like, just this nigga, what, like other lies, and it could be anything, T, just like anything. He was right there. If somebody was arguing with me, he telling me like, well, here's some tea on that person. If somebody is lying on me, here's some tea on that person. So of course I'm just like, well, you always there for me. You there for when I'm crying. You there when I'm arguing with somebody. You there when I'm happy.
You felt like a safe space.
Yes.
Like a safe space.
The whole time you're lying to me though. So imagine finding all of this shit out, and then you gotta hear multiple people. You come back to this app, and you got people that you've been around. I've been around you, and fuck Shaded, all because you get exposed on, and the exposure didn't come from me, T. I didn't do it.
Who exposed him?
I wasn't there. He was on the live on a panel, and I'm guessing Andre picked up his phone and started talking and exposed himself that he was there and like saying some shit. I wasn't in the live at the time. I joined the live back because it was shared to me like 15 times, and I'm like, what's happening? So I go in and I said, what's happening? And people started telling me the boy then exposed him and just said all kind of crazy shit on the live.
So the boy came. The boy?
Yeah, the boy came on Nitra's live. Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm like, what's happening? So of course I request up, and I'm like, wait a minute, you told me that was your brother. Why are these people saying that that's your nigga? And I straight asked that, and I'm getting attacked left and right. People again questioning me instead of questioning the motherfucker that's lying. And everybody what's the fucking word, interrogating me instead of interrogating the situation over there. So I said, well, tell the story. I'm like emotional at the time, and Glam is saying some shit like, well, you better go get tested if y'all fuck. And of course that's gonna send me over the roof, because I'm like, wait, I just found out, wait a minute, you talking about this person that I truly like was rocking with, for real was rocking with, We talking about the future, T. We talking about, oh, you gonna move to Texas. You know, like, come on. And then you just find out this shit. And then I find out on live, like, that the nigga came and exposed you. So not everybody. You know, so we can't even keep it like on the DL because you got exposed on panel and people know that I fuck with you. So that put me in it, right? So I requested to the panel and, you know, I get questions left and right from everybody because, you know, you got to blame the woman. And then Ms. Nitra genuinely said, Shady, you don't have to be up here. You don't have to tell these people your story. She said something like that. I can't remember the exact words. And I said, you're right, Ms. Nitra. I'm going to take your advice because I'm like, you know what? She know better than me. She has experienced this, like having people come at you on the live. And she told me you don't got to say nothing. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'm going to drop. But ask him in front of everybody. Did he not tell me 30,000 times that was his blood brother? Ms. Nitra replies, I did ask him that, and he did say that was his blood brother to you. He lied to you. So she confirmed that he had been lying, right? I disappeared off the app for 2 months. I'm not posting. I'm not in nobody's lives. I'm not speaking on this man. Here his ass come every live that I go to, gifting the whole fucking panel because I have him blocked, so he in there sending roses to everybody, trying to be seen. You get what I'm trying to, you know how people do that shit on TikTok, like, I'm gonna gift the whole panel but not you type shit because I had him blocked. So it's like you antagonizing me, you playing with me, but I'm still protecting you because this man was truly there for me. So I'm like, you know what? Cool. I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't gonna never hear nothing.
So okay, so you wanna go ahead and finish the clip?
Yeah, I'm gonna just finish it today, how it started, and then today. So keep in mind, not saying nothing. Then today you joined this panel taking up for some women, which I commend. Okay. Oh, you want me to? Yeah, I'm gonna finish.
No. My daughter came in to talk to me, so I must have missed. Go ahead.
So I see you today, and it's like you in here talking about, oh, I'm gonna protect these people. The same motherfucker who told me that I need to get tested from you, bitch. Glam told this about you, and you on a motherfucking panel taking up for her today? What kind of shit is that? Told me in front of all these motherfuckers that I need to go to get tested if I fucked you, and you over here going to bat for her, and then you tell this motherfucking lie about the brother again? Because remember, I was there when you got arrested. You told me the case was dismissed because Andre, the boyfriend, lied on your name. Was that another lie? Because now you're talking about you can't leave the country because of your brother. But you told me it got dismissed. You see what I'm saying, T? He told me when he got out of jail that everything was dismissed. It was all a lie. It was nothing. Then today I hear this nigga say, felony because of my brother, I can't go out the country. So yeah, I get triggered. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga up here taking up to the bitch who told me that I need to go get tested from fucking with you, but you over here got this bitch back.
Okay, hold on 1 second. One second, Shady.
You ain't said shit to protect me.
Shady, I just got a message and I just wanna ask you this. Because he is talking.
I don't give a fuck. Please talk, because I want to put out the text messages. Please
look at me. Let me ask the question. Did at any time prior to this phone call he tell you he was bi?
No.
So he don't have no receipts.
Which phone call? You talking about this recording? This happened that night. This happened
the night of the party. So
I don't remember. Was that the 12th or the 13th? I don't, one of them days. Whenever the birthday party, that Saturday, when we all got dressed up.
Okay. Prior to
never
that.
Never.
Do we have any receipts?
Never.
Anything?
Please show it. Please show something to me.
Okay. I just want to make sure because I just got a message that he is saying.
Oh my God, T, do you not hear that?
I'm asking you to clear it up now.
This man.
Because this is what just got a message that's being said.
Please.
Shady, let me finish.
Please come over here and say it.
Shady, let me finish. I just got to make sure we got it clear. Just be very clear.
Clear.
So just in case, okay. You found this out by his boyfriend calling your phone, right?
Yeah, that night.
Okay. Prior to this, you had no word from him that he was bisexual.
Not one. I want to be
no messages, no nothing.
No.
Okay.
Why would I be with a man? And why? Even
if you did that's on you. But Proxy, I'm just asking.
Proxy, are you here? I need you to clock this, please. So you telling people telling me that you said on live. Now I find out after, right? This live, people come telling me all his tea. Like people are inboxing me after that live that happened that night. So you told everybody that you prayed the gay away, right? This has been his whole thing on this app. I prayed the gay away. So if you prayed the gay away, how the fuck is you gonna tell me you gay or bisexual if you told everybody you prayed it away? Do you understand what I'm telling you, T? I'm emotional right now, but I'm trying to see, are you understanding what I'm saying?
No, that's what I was saying earlier.
He told everyone. I found out after. Please don't misunderstand what I'm saying, comment, because I need y'all to put y'all good ears on. Please, bitches, listen good. So I find out after that live that this man is bi, right? People start telling me shit. They tell me that he told FOE that he prayed the gay away. So if you prayed it away, why would Dion tell me, and I met you in February of this year, that you bi? Please make that make sense. Why would you tell me that if you prayed it away? You see my point? Yes. He's a fucking liar.
Okay. One more thing.
Lying.
One more question. Did you call him and tell him that your parents bought him a car and to come get it recently?
What the fuck does that have to do with? You see?
I'm just asking.
They love to.
Yes. Did you?
No, we didn't. We had a conversation through text message.
Okay.
But what the fuck does that have to do with what
I'm just asking a question.
You see my point?
Yes.
They love to do that shit. Talk about what's important. About how you lied on my name. Talk about how you prayed away the gay. And now you telling people that you told me you was bi. Don't that make you a liar because you told all the FOE you prayed it away? Focus on what's important. That's what I'm saying. Focus on the fact that your people have been trolling me about this. Focus on what's important. Stop trying to throw little details.
So the reason why I think that this is people trying to make it as if just hear me out. I'm not letting y'all. A lot of y'all that's requesting my panel don't even fuck with me. So I know y'all don't think y'all finna come up here and get to question this girl. It's not happening. Find another panel.
Bro,
don't let nobody up right now. I'm asking you because you're saying you upset you got triggered today.
Mm-hmm.
If you messaged him about coming to get a car and all that stuff.
We did. We started. Listen. What I'm saying is, this man never, ever told me he was bi.
I understand that. So I'm saying after finding out, hear my words.
After finding out that he was bi. We stopped talking that night. We stopped talking the night of that live.
That's what I'm saying. Recently, after finding out, did you message him about a car?
Yes, I'm getting there. So we didn't talk for weeks. We stopped talking in April, right?
Okay.
He says hello to me like a week ago. This is just happened. I unblock him. He unblocks me. Now he knows this. It's easy to be proved. We start talking. He's talking about this. Let me get the date, because you bitches not gonna call me no damn liar. Let me get the date. We just started
I'm only asking because, like I said, he's talking.
We just started having friendly conversation.
Clear it up.
Keep in mind, like I said, I'm not ashamed to say that I had feelings for him. I'm not gonna say be ashamed of that.
Ain't nobody judging that.
So I don't know why you're bringing up a fucking car. That's just
the reason why I believe that it's being brought up because so this is being exposed today, right? You couldn't hold it in no more.
Not that I couldn't hold it in. I was.
I mean, you can take you're not gonna. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You was fed up.
Yeah.
Why I'm asking you, because it could be saying like, oh, you got mad because he still may be turning you down or whatever that may be. So I'm asking you so you could clear it up. Did you recently just text him and say, my mama bought you a car and come get it?
No,
after you found out he was bisexual.
You fucking idiot. No, my mama wouldn't buy this nigga no car. I told him that when we were apart, like when we were it's not even together because technically we in two different states and we only met one time. That was the birthday party. So I have a weird taste by saying together, but we were like dating, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm talking, he did not have a car. Everybody knows this man does not have a car, right? So when we were talking, I told my stepdad, not my fucking mother, who just bought a new car, could he have it? That was it. This man is walking. He fuck with me. He always down for me. Like this man has been there for me from fucking sun up to sundown. He don't have a car. My family have one. You're coming to Texas for you're coming to fucking the FOE cruise. Remember that cruise set? So he was saying that he's not going on the cruise. He's going to come see me. He's already off. He was going to come see me in Dallas that week. Because you already did.
So this is recently?
Yes, the week of the fucking cruise. And we supposed to just talk or something. I don't know, like, just be like,
So he was supposed to come see you recently?
Yes. The FOE cruise, those dates, whatever that date was, he had already took off and like planned a vacation. So he's like, I just come to Texas and we just chill. That's it. It did not happen because we fell out again. That's it.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying. It's like you be not UT, because you're trying to get understanding, because they love to call a bitch a liar instead of focusing on the big picture. The big picture is Nia said she liked him. Nia said he was there for her. She was probably trauma bonded and motherfucking every other thing that love bonded, and I don't even know the fucking words because I'm not a psychiatrist or a therapist. But you get my point.
Love
it's like
bomb.
This motherfucker was there for me. Y'all got to remember that big event that just happened, and this man is there for me. That's it. You cannot shame me about some shit I'm not ashamed about. My question is, you dumb bitches, why are you listening to a fucking car lie instead of the bigger picture that's being proven in front of you? Why does that matter that I say you can have a car that we ain't using? Bitch, you're walking. You should be happy. You broke, bitch. That's what I'm saying. You always focus on the next person. Focus on your life.
I think that he's throwing that out there. I think that he's throwing that out there because it just happened.
Yeah, but see, my thing is we fell out. It wasn't even 7 days that we started back talking. He was still lying to me, T.
Right.
So it's like, I'm like, when he came back into my life like a week ago, he's like, I'm not gonna lie to you no more. I'm sorry. And I have this shit. Trust me, I have it. He's like telling me, forgive me for lying. So I'm like, do I really want to lose this nigga who was there for me? It's a hard place to be in.
So like you said, today you were cool. Okay, we're gonna get through it. You lied. Okay.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. But then when he said today, his brother, it's like, nigga, you still lying.
Yeah, but we didn't fall out today. We fell out a couple days ago, like a week ago. I'm saying, when you came back into my life, I allowed you back into my life because, again, I had feelings for this man. I would be lying if I said I didn't. That's what I'm saying. He's bringing that up to like throw some salt on my name, like, oh, like trying to make it like, well, the bitch still wanted me. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, you were there for me. That shit is
right. So that's what I'm saying. So today it was a trigger.
Yeah, we didn't fall.
That's fine.
We didn't fall out today.
That gives the context. Like, yeah, I probably did. Was willing to kind of see things
just
and
to try there. I'm like.
However, today
he's still lying.
On the panel, he's still lying about this man being his brother. It's
never gonna end. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's how I felt. Like. Right. We didn't even talk for 7 days. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like that. When he came, we did not talk for 6 weeks after that birthday party. When he was blocked me, I blocked him a while ago. And it happened in Miss Nitra's live. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why people so fucking blind, like they don't know what's happening. It was in the comment section. He said hello to me. He said message me. He unblocked me. This literally just happened. Then I found out this nigga still on that bullshit. Still want to lie. Still want to keep up shit. Still like.
Y'all don't be reporting my live, y'all. Stop reporting my live. Ain't no hate speech. Ain't nothing going on. Give me a second, Shaded. Y'all, if y'all can get the live goal up, tap the screen, like, keep it going, because my live is being reported. TikTok, there's no hate speech. There's nothing going on. No bullying, no harassment, no anything. Shaded, just watch your verbiage a little bit, but it's saying
I'm sorry.
Me,
okay.
So
but
I don't know where it's coming from. Just let's protect the live, y'all. Y'all got to interact with the live. I know a lot of y'all ain't here for me, whatever. Just tap, snap, bap, rap, whatever you got to do. Just get the live goal up.
If we were on one live, why are we on 2 different lives? Like, you trying to keep up confusion. If you wanted to clear your name,
Thank you.
I'm over here right now. Why wouldn't you come over here and just clear your name? But instead, you want to go over there and keep up confusion so people can jump from live to live, so things can get messed up, so the blogger be over here and this blogger be over there. Keep up fucking confusion. Why are you doing that? When you could easily just like.
That's why I'm asking you the questions that I'm getting. That's why I'm letting you clear it up here.
It's always like that. It's a pattern. This is a pattern. Deflect.
But that's okay because you barely can get your words out while you're here. You probably won't be able to get them out if he was here. So it might be better this way. Just go ahead. So that way you can go uninterrupted and then we can just clear everything up.
It's okay. You can't shame me for some shit I'm not ashamed of. Somebody was there for me. Somebody literally was there, slept on the phone with me. I'm not ashamed of that. But I don't give a fuck what you got to say. Put out the produce that you told me.
Thank you,
before.
Brian.
Whatever Miss Nitra's birthday was, whatever that fucking party date, put it out. Please do. Anyone, Put it out. I don't want to hear no more. It was a conversation. No, I want the receipt of you telling me, Shaded, I'm bi. Because then I'm going to ask you. I thought you told everybody you prayed the gay away. Focus on what matters and stop trying to add salt to the pot because you're trying to deflect off this and that. That shit is that's what's really irritating is the fucking deflection. That's why you're trying to keep up confusion on two different lives. I'm not fucking dumb. You know what you did, weirdo. And now that shit like that. Why can't I tell my motherfucking experience?
Go ahead, you telling it. You are telling it. That's why you telling it.
But keep in mind, and I'm gonna just say this to you, Dion. You better watch what you say about me, cause you know what's in them text messages. You know what's in them. That's really it. I ain't even got nothing to say because it really don't matter. Bitches love to misunderstand me. Somebody gonna have the story flipped upside down tomorrow. It don't even fucking matter. I was triggered and I'm irritated because people telling me that I fucked the man that I did not fuck. And he's not going around telling people, leave that girl alone. She didn't fuck me. We weren't even together like that. We in two different states. Clear the shit up. If you can take up for everybody else, you can take up for your damn lives. That's it. Be a man.
Well, I'm going to say this. I'm glad you clearing it up because if he wasn't able to clear it up with you on the back end, he definitely not going to clear it up on the front. Just like I was saying earlier. Like it's not something that he wasn't open to tell you behind the closed doors. He's not going to be open to tell nobody in the front unless it's forced, his hands are forced like this. I think you got too much faith in him. He's not going to do it.
Oh, the preacher, the man who go around preaching and praying for everybody who say he a godly man won't stand on his own lies. He over here deflecting them to me. This is
the
all
most godly of them lie.
Why are you even saying my fucking name when you the one? The biggest lie is on your back. You told this lie to multiple people. But and you still lying about it.
But the two people that really matter is you and the guy that was lied to.
Ew.
Both of y'all were the ones that were fuck everybody else, like because or whoever else he's screwing, right? I think that there needed to be a conversation had with you and him. And if he didn't even give that to the people that he was intimate with, he definitely ain't gonna give it to these motherfuckers on the internet. So, you know, like y'all two were the ones betrayed in this because you were somebody that he was, even if y'all didn't have, you know, you trusted him. He asked you to trust him. He asked you, hey, let me protect you, let me help you, let me be there for you. And that's betrayal. That is a betrayal.
Yes, like you telling me that you got my back against everybody. You telling me other people's business so I can have a comeback when people is coming at me for you. All of this shit. But all of a sudden now it's like everybody just blind and I get it. Like y'all got love for this man that's your nephew. That's cool. But you don't got to shit on me to praise him is what I'm saying. You don't got to make me the fucking villain just so he can be the hero. If a man is a known liar and he has lied to them multiple times, again, how the fuck am I the problem?
You got again, it's too much faith, right?
Yeah.
Only thing you got to worry about right now, Shaded, is Shaded. Because if he lying to you, he probably lying to everybody else too. You get what I'm saying? So worry about the fact that you dodged this bullet, you told your story, you was able to clear whatever it is that you've been holding on to, you've been having to protect, you was able to get it out however that way may be. But anything else, it ain't your business now. It ain't your concern. Only thing you got to worry about is you and what it is that you were able to get through and get him FOE and HHE and WXYZ, whatever he doing with them, that's on them now to find out whatever it is that he's dealing with or whatever it is he's fighting. You now know the truth. You didn't get the truth from him. You got the truth from somebody else. So you can't I don't expect him to be telling anybody the truth at this moment. At this point, if he couldn't tell the two people that he was closest to intimately the truth, I doubt that he's telling everybody else the truth.
But he knows that I have the recordings.
I understand that, and you sit on him until you got to use him, but that's all you got to worry about. Stop worried about him explaining to everybody, because just like you thought he was telling the truth, other people think he's telling the truth too, until you find out he's not.
This is the recording right here of when it all started. This was April the 8th when he got arrested. Right here, he told me to record this shit. This will clear. Like, let me shut up so you can hear it. I can't hear. Bring the phone closer to you. I can hear.
I can't hear. Is it just me?
Yeah, it's like in the background. You gonna hear it, trust me, it's gonna come louder. But it's, remember, we were on FaceTime when I'm screen recording this.
Y'all remember to protect the live.
So it's like rustling in the background because he's getting arrested. They're kicking the door down and shit.
Did you just slack it? He came up. Yeah. I'm drinking these cans. What are we doing the bitch? What's the door to the right? That's 14th door. Is Andre gonna wake up or no?
Did you hear that name?
Andre! Open the door! Step back this way. It's the police. Wait, Elon just needs some pants, man. You hear me? Andre. What's up, dude? What's wrong? He just explained to Elon just needs some pants. He just gonna try to want to stand. Should I use it? Yeah.
Hold on one second, Shaded. Okay, so this is a thread that I just got sent. Okay.
Thank you, boo. That's all I needed. Bye, T. I gotta post these videos. I have been waiting for you to post them. Didn't I tell you not to post no damn text message because I was gonna post them? Of you telling me everybody in FOE's business? And now you gonna hurt your own auntie because you told me hers too. Thank you, boo.
Don't. Hold on, Shady. Hold on.
He told me so much of Nitra's business, and you gonna put my motherfucking text messages out, and I told you if you did it.
Can I read the message first?
I said if you put out any text messages, I'm putting them all out from day one.
Can I read the message?
Let her read the thread first.
Can I read the thread?
Why do I know the management's business? Why do I know shit about money? Why
Shady.
Huh? Why do
Let
I
her read the text message
don't
first.
trust Adrena? Why do I know that?
Wait, can I read the thread first before you start doing that?
Now we about to get it. Thank you.
Shady, can I read the thread first?
No, you can have it. I don't give a fuck. I know what's in it. I
what's
told
in there.
him not to do it. I said, you put out a text message, I'm putting them all out.
What
And I
thread
told
do
him
you think
6
it
weeks
is?
ago. I don't care. I told him from day one fucking with me because I told him people gonna be saying some shit about me because I was a bone collector. He knew this. So I said it's people that on this app who don't like me because I was a bone collector that's gonna ask you shit about me. If you put out a text message, I'm gonna put them all out. We both agreed that no text messages was coming out. We both agreed on that. That's why I never posted. But you gonna put out one, I'm putting them all out. I know all y'all business. So get ready to, if I'm getting exposed, bitch, we all getting exposed.
It's not exposing you.
I don't give a fuck. I told him not to send one text message. I told him don't send one motherfucking text message. I told him that. We both agreed that no text messages was going up. Why you think I didn't post none?
She said, right? She told him not to send anything. So the thing is, he broke the contract already, so she's not listening.
You trying to throw dirt on
But
my
the
name
screen, the screen recording, the screenshot is not that bad, y'all. It's not what y'all think it is. Okay.
I don't care. I told him do not put out no text messages because to me, right there, when we cross into we putting out text messages, no matter what's on them. Now we putting out each other's We both agreed that would not happen because I told him. That was my one condition. Like, if we gonna fuck with each other, we can fuck with each other, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna fall into the fucking, like the fucking thing we all do on TikTok, like when you dating each other, I put up this screenshot, you put up that one. No.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That was not happening.
Okay, well, hold on, Shady.
I don't care. No, you don't put out no text messages on me. No.
You praise
You don't need to do that.
Shaded, but to be fair, you played a whole phone call.
Because he forced
That's what
me
I was
to.
gonna
That's
say.
what I'm saying.
Right, but
you forced me to do it,
like,
but you're still lying on me.
But you can't control the evidence that remember I told you when you played the phone call? The moment that you played a little snippet,
I wanted to do that.
You opened the door for the vault to be open even with the messages. The moment that you played that little clip. You opened the vault.
And he should be smart because you know what's in the messages.
She just said, I wanted him
to put out a text. They have been itching my hand for months because I see.
So you can't blame him for why you doing it. It's something you wanted to do anyway.
That's okay. That's okay. I was not going to do it. We made promises that we would not do that. We said we not going to fall into that fucking statistic.
But you already did.
Fall out.
You did it, Shay.
Text messages.
You broke it, but you can't say we said we not going to do it. You did it first.
Hold on. Let me tell you. Can I explain it why? Because the video
but you still, it don't matter why. Wait, give me a second. Just hear me first. Just hear me. I need you to really listen. I don't give a fuck about what she said. Her saying text messages. I don't know. Y'all got to stop this shit. The moment that she broke the contract, the moment she played the clip.
But that wasn't in our contract.
Period. If they agreed that they wasn't gonna bring nothing from the back end to the front, what the agreement was. The moment she put it, Shaded, it don't matter because you played a personal conversation
about. And now, can I explain it? Let me explain it to you. What I'm trying to say. Go ahead, baby. What I'm saying is that video is exposing me, him, and Andre. Our text messages exposes what that shit go deep. That's what I'm saying. The bi and the gay shit was already on the app. Our text messages, the shit that you have told me, the shit we talked about, that's not on the app. So we both agreed we don't share no messages because what's in our messages go deep. So I'm not talking about that. I'm saying he knew better. That exposing that video.
It sounds like.
Can I say something? Can I say something though? Can I say something real quick? Can I say something? Shaded. Don't interrupt because you've been talking for a long time, and I just want to say this. Text messages, phone calls. It's all from the back end. It's all from the back end.
Nah, see, that's bullshit.
You can't be mad. It's something.
No, I ain't gonna try to. I'm just saying I knew she was gonna drive.
But it's all from the back end, and you can't. She said what she said. I wanted him to do that. So if she wanted to trigger him, she got the. She triggered.
If he's been doing text messages before she did the phone, then she can't say that this message right here is because she played the phone call over an hour ago.
I'm just
she's saying he just now. She's saying he just now showed the messages. So $2. I don't know what you're talking about because she literally played the phone call over an hour
ago, yeah.
And if he been showing shit, then she can't say that she was waiting for that one message. Then I mean, he been showing shit.
I'm not gonna lie, that's not the first message she posted up, but the first one wasn't really saying shit, and I didn't see no messages before that.
Well, she's saying that this is the first time. She's saying he hasn't showed no messages up until now. So if he did, then he's saying she just showing. I don't know the other messages. I'm going off what she just said. He's never shown no messages. I don't know what he's shown. She just said the message was just now. The message that I just pulled up was the first message she knew he showed. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what happened.
The first one was about the car, but that was like right when you said it. That's when he was showing it.
Hey, how y'all doing?
So those messages were shown today, right? Not before today.
No, not before today.
Okay.
He been showing messages, but there's certain messages that she told him not to show, which is what he just sent you, is what she's saying. So he been showing shit.
She said he hasn't shown any messages between the two of them.
She probably didn't know then, but he has shown messages. So yeah, she probably didn't know that. So
when did he show messages?
Earlier. And even now they on the panel now, they streaming.
Right, so before he got on the panel, she played the phone call.
They've been listening to y'all the whole time. It wasn't before.
It was because before they went live, Nietzsche was in here. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. We just replayed the phone call. She played the phone call a long time ago before Nietzsche went back live.
Nietzsche's not live. They all on Glam panel.
Okay, well before Glam went live, the phone call was played way back when there was only 200 people up in here. Nietzsche was in the comments.
About an hour ago.
It was right before he showed any messages. Right.
No, he showed messages before then.
Okay.
But it's fine, whatever. I don't care. Drop that shit, girl. Expose it all, god dang it. Expose it all.
Shaded, do what you sit and think about, whatever. Don't start exposing shit unless you ready for the backlash. Only for you. Yeah, don't let nobody tell you to expose a goddamn thing. Because ain't nobody going to be there for you. They going to get all that shit out. They going to suck it all up out of you. And then they going to throw your ass to the wolves.
In all honesty, Good Yellow didn't show shit until he got dragged.
We
And that phone
know.
call was played. He showed nothing until that phone call was played. And then he said, well, damn, you saying you knew this, know what I'm saying? But then what about you still texting me and talking about this after you saying you didn't know at one time, but you still...
Hold on, wait a minute. We did not set her up. Don't say we set her up. I didn't know she was going to play a call.
I didn't
So
know
don't
that
say
either.
we set her up. She went and said she was changing pages and played that call. I didn't know she was going to play a call. Y'all were not in here.
We didn't even know what she was talking about. We was arguing with Clap.
Nobody up. I'm over here.
I didn't know that there was even a call. She played the fucking call.
T,
So I told her to just play the whole fucking call now.
I don't even know
Can
what
you tell us what
The fuck is y'all
message
talking
is
about?
that
Anybody
he
set her
sent?
up? We didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I'm enjoying Frosted Flakes. I ain't said
The
nobody
fuck is y'all
up.
talking about?
Can I say this?
Don't start that shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm
drop.
upset, and I mean,
Wait, I do want to add something. I'm sorry, Sobe, Mister. I blocked you for no reason, but no, I'm just being shady. But for real, T, I did want to clarify. I came up because
Hold on
people
a second.
shared me the live.
You heard me say if you're gonna do it right. After she already played the first clip. Like I said, a lot of y'all wasn't in here. It was literally 200 and something people in here when she played the first initial recording. That's why I'm saying y'all motherfuckers y'all were not here. That's why y'all don't know the order of operation. Y'all came in later. Somebody went and maybe told y'all, whatever. But she played the call a long time ago.
Y'all got to start coming in the middle of the goddamn episode thinking y'all going to draw conclusions, goddamn me, without the whole
Yeah, and she did also say that she came to TeaTyme's panel because she felt like she would be heard or able to speak over here.
Exactly.
But I did want to clarify too that A, I came up because people shared the live, and B, because she asked me in the comments to come up twice. But I thought that she was asking me to come up because we was on Little Touch panel the other day, and she wanted me to clarify that people was trolling her in the comments, and I was asking her about the situation. I didn't know that she was gonna play that call again because I thought the call part was already gone, and I also didn't know about a recording for an arrest because I don't know that lady like that. But I did want to ask T, since I went ahead and put my disclaimer out. What's on the message that was sent to you? Because we were over here, we didn't see it.
Say it again.
What's on the message that was sent to you? Because we were over here in your panel and we didn't see it.
The messages don't show nothing more than her reaching out to Good Yellow, talking about a call that her stepdad.
No, the message that was sent to me.
Oh, if it's
that's
something
why
else,
I wanted her to listen to it because it actually didn't hurt her in any way. The message that was sent to me was one he was trying to say that made it look like she knew he was bi, but this doesn't make it look like that because he was telling her that was his brother. So the message says, "Dude gotta go. I can't deal with it no more." She said, "Stop antagonizing him." He said, "I'm not." The dude is called. So he was calling the dude. And said, "I'm not." The dude is calling me nonstop. And then she said, ignoring him will trigger him, which is the same as you antagonizing him because you're choosing to ignore him. Then he said, "Well, I don't feel obligated to a grown. He want to tear someone down. I'm good on that." She said, "Stop." He said, "Okay." She said, "Call him and calm him down and do it nicely." He said, "We'll do now." So this doesn't mean that she knew he was bi. She said she already knew there was a man in the house. She said she was asking why he was acting like that. He said he's bipolar, whatever. So this doesn't prove that she knew the dude, he was dating the man. That's why I was trying to get her to hear what the messages said.
Do we got a timestamp on the messages?
Huh?
Do we got a timestamp on the messages? Like a what date it was?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, because that's the only part that, which I'm gonna see if we can get a timestamp. But the only reason why I say that is because from Good Yellow's words was like after a while when she came back, he started saying like, "Look, I'm trying to move to Texas so I could be with you, but in the process, I got to get rid of dude, and the relationship was supposed to be exposed at this time."
Right. She said that. That's why I asked her, and I asked her the questions on purpose. That's what I heard, and that's why I asked her about the car. She did say that, after a while they hadn't talked. Then they just started back being cool. She said they had just started back being cool. They were supposed to meet up when he was in Texas right before the cruise. She said it was recently. This was after around the time of FOE cruise. She said that's where the car thing came up with. She asked her stepdad, because her stepdad bought a new car, if he could have his car. His older car. She did admit that. She did say, that's why I asked those questions. I asked her why she was here. Was that something that happened recently? She said yes, around the time of the cruise. So, I haven't seen nothing, y'all. I'm on my live. I'm just getting stuff sent to me. So she basically, even if she don't care, like she says, she already caught feelings for him. So she was obviously hurt. She was betrayed. Me personally, I ain't never been with no man that told me like me, but I know what I think I'm gonna do. Okay, I think I will leave you the fuck alone. But I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do until I'm in that situation. So I can't tell you where her emotions was. I can't tell y'all. She already said she was vulnerable. She had been in a fucked up situation prior to that. This nigga telling her, look, so I can't judge. She's in her fucking 20s. She found out who the man was. The man came, you know what I'm saying? The man came back. She said she forgave him. Then she got triggered today when he called that nigga his brother again. Okay? So after she knew, he still lied. It doesn't change the fact that he still lied. Prior to her finding out, he lied. Whether she accepted it afterwards or not, he still fucking lied. Now, she chose to forgive him later. That's on her. He still lied to her. He stole her choices. The moment you lie, you steal my choices. I have a reason. I have a right to feel hurt and betrayed. You got this nigga calling me and I thought he was your brother. And think about it. Y'all, this ain't like two bitches, okay? This a nigga that you telling, that's my brother. A female you tell, and you gay. The motherfucker don't know if you're bi. They both, one think you're straight, the other one probably think you only like women. Men, right? So this nigga thinking, okay, this homegirl. This woman thinking that's bruh. This ain't like this a woman that you like, I don't know if that's really his friend or not. This a nigga. Motherfucker, I ain't thinking either.
T, I
and then
wanted
he
to
ain't
ask that
thinking
too.
either. They interacting with each other while he going to jail. So if she decided to forgive him after that, okay, go over there. We love the mess. I'm talking. If she decided to forgive him after that, that's on her. Shit, I can't judge. I done forgave a nigga. I forgave many niggas. God damn it, shit. The fuck? Who are y'all to judge? She fucking forgave him or not? It still don't change that the nigga lied.
Yeah, T, I wanted to ask that too. I know that she said she was irritated and her goal was to basically put it on the floor today, as the people say. But okay,
She said what happened today. She said what happened today is that it triggered her when he went up on the panel and said, my brother again.
Yeah, I got that part, T.
That triggered
And
her.
then from the trigger, she wanted to put it on the floor because she said she came to your panel to be heard. But I wanted, the question I have for her, and maybe you can answer, is okay. Now that you're saying that he lied, what does she want us to do with that information? Is she saying she want him kicked out of FOE? Is she want people not messing him the app?
Feels
She just
like
want
she's
people to know.
being. What she felt like is she's being. People are antagonizing me, and I'm protecting this nigga. I'm protecting his secret, right? And people are antagonizing me. He went up there and defended somebody that outed him and told him I should get tested, but he couldn't even defend me. When people are saying that I knew this or whatever, all she said is she asked him to she said about April. She said April 12th. That was Nietzsche's birthday party. She said all she really wanted was for him to just tell people to leave her alone. Just defend her. She said that's all she wanted.
I think when she was tagging me in the comments, what she wanted me to say is that when we was in Little Touch Live the other day, people was tagging her, and I did ask her about the situation 3 different ways. So I think she just wanted me to, I guess,
yeah. She said she just wanted him to speak up. She just wanted him to say, "Hey, you know what I'm saying?"
Okay, she kind of wanted. Yeah, okay, I understand. She wanted kind of the people to know so they would stop trolling her or harassing her about it.
So T, can I say this and I'ma drop? So I do think she was deceived just from what was presented. She did not know. I think she feels like this is gonna make her feel better, but ultimately she has to live in the reality that she is in love with a bisexual man.
Yeah.
And she does not like it either, because she kept saying, like she's cringing, like she's disgusted by it. So what is going to lead to basically is an internal fight for her, because she still does want to be with him.
Yeah.
She still is talking to him. She's in love with the bisexual man. She's going to have to either learn to accept that and fuck with him for who he is, or she's going to have to get the fuck away from him, because she's going to always feel that feeling that she feels. She's disgusted by it.
Yeah.
She kept saying, "Oh," like she couldn't help herself either.
And I think,
like
you know,
she was putting on. She couldn't.
You know
help
how we talked before, and I think what it is a lot of times when you leave a nigga alone, I think people don't understand. We think that what's bad enough is gonna be bad enough, and we're gonna say fuck you, nigga, and it don't be. And you think you want to burn it up, and you think this gonna be the end of my emotions, and it doesn't. It just piles and piles and piles. And it's like when you trying to lose feelings for a person, that shit is hard, because you think, okay, if I find this out, nigga, I'm done with your ass. And then you find that shit out, and you don't do nothing but hurt worse. Well, I'm gonna knock all this shit over, and I'm gonna feel better. You knock all that shit over, and it doesn't change, because at the end of the day, you still gotta work through that shit. You gotta process that shit, and you're gonna have to get through that shit, and it's not an overnight thing.
And I
it's
think
not an overnight thing.
Proxy, I hear what you're.
I think she's a bit in denial too, because
she is. She
kept saying that it's not about his sexuality, but it was. She said it many times, and I don't know if she caught herself, but that is a part of the problem for her. So I don't think she even realizes that.
I don't think that she's in love. I think that she jumped into a situation after she had a traumatic event happen to her, and that she didn't deal with that situation. She didn't deal with the feelings of that, and that, the access to him, made it feel like love. Access, made it feel as if she was in love.
Hold on a second. It say, if you look on my For the Haters page, 9046 videos, she knew, so people could have told her. Respectfully, Jetta, people don't be over there like that. Like, people don't be seeing them videos you be putting up. Everybody don't know.
And that's
I think we think because it's on blogs, it's on certain things that everybody know because it's up. People don't be, I didn't even know it was up there, 9/24/24. It's like, we got to remember, like, just because we think this shit is up, people see it, they don't. Everybody don't see the shit. Right. I didn't even know you had the video up over there, Jetta. That's what I'm saying. You know, we got 500 blogs. 500.
Well, can I say this, and then I'm gonna follow Proxy?
If I could just finish, if you don't mind, if I could finish.
Oh yeah, I wasn't trying to cut you off. Don't scream at me, my.
I didn't know that I was screaming. I thought I was just talking.
She's so sassy like that, hippie. Ignore her.
But yeah,
I get what you're saying, Rajetta. You think somebody should have told her, but I don't think it was nobody else's place to tell her that. They probably assumed she knew.
Yeah, I think that she was vulnerable. And that someone came in when she needed comfort, and she needed healing. I think that she's still vulnerable, and I think that she still needs to deal with what happened prior to the access that was given to her that felt like love, that felt like healing, that felt like those things. I think that what she's feeling, that is displaying as anger, is more so having to deal with what she was dealing with in the beforehand, right? It takes her back to that, because she now has to sit with the trauma that was there prior to. When you remove the Band-Aid, the wound is still there. That wound never closed. I don't think it has anything to do with love, but I do understand what you were saying, Proxy.
She thinks she is.
Yeah, she thinks she is.
That's what I mean. Like, I mean, we could always say, well, you don't, you think that's love, but that's not love. Like, I don't try to do that, and I'm just quoting what she said.
Her feelings are her feelings. She doesn't know. It's hard to separate them when you have never unpacked the prior, right? It's hard to separate. Unfortunately, right now, and this is why, like, when she did it over here, I tried to get her to, because right now people are going to bring her in as if they're trying to, she's about to get flipped up and flipped around, because this is she's a casualty of war now. people that are after Nitra, people that are after Braden, GoodYellow, them FOE, they are about to have a field day with this. And then once they're done with her, they're going to throw her to the wolves.
As
And
of
that's what
right
I'm scared
now.
of. That's why I told her just to get it over with here. So that way she didn't have to go from panel to panel to panel, because now it's going to be like, it's going to be more praise. Unfortunately, that's what's going to happen. The same thing he just did to her, other motherfuckers are finna do that to her now. You're safe here. Come on here. Tell us everything. Go ahead and put that shit on the floor, girl. Tell everything, because they want to know. They're nosy.
Are you psychic? Because that shit
Right?
is literally
No, this
happening
is
right
how
now.
the app works.
Oh, okay.
This is how it
Thought you were
works.
listening.
That's why I told her to just go ahead and rip it off, because she had already played that clip. It was bound to happen. The moment she played that little clip, it was over with.
I think the moment she got in the panel and started talking to her.
Well, yeah, the moment she got up in the panel, because we didn't know what the fuck was going on.
We weren't even discussing anything that had to do with any of that over here. So she wanted to get it out, but it's kind of like one of those things where if she sees it happen, she's a blogger. So that's why I'm telling Shaded, like, you know, you been in this shit, you was a bone collector, you know how this shit go. You understand people finna have a field day with this shit, and it is what it is. Like how she didn't want Laugh to have an opinion. She didn't want Kev to have an opinion.
Now it's about to be aired.
I can't protect her now, Arthur. She left.
It's too late.
It's no longer in my.
Late.
I couldn't even protect her really in my space, but if she had did it all, I was able to guide it, right? You see, the first thing motherfuckers jumped in and tried to tell her he been showing the messages, all that shit, to fuck with her head, to make her more angry so she can go out here and blow all this shit up.
Yep.
That's why I kept trying to keep her focused. Like, let me just read the message and listen to what the message is. Because we already knew what was finna start happening. I know that there wasn't no messages shown prior to her playing the clip.
There was not, no.
Nobody was talking about it or her. I knew that.
Like
now people won't tell her that.
Like they telling her right now that Nitra has all the text messages and she's planning on showing it tomorrow, so you might as well show it today. Y'all literally blow my fucking mind with this shit. The same shit y'all begging for to see right now, y'all gonna use to tear her down later, and I just can see it happening. It's gonna happen.
It's definitely
y'all gonna pick her to pieces.
It's over with. I feel bad for her.
Definitely, and I want to add this. I'm sorry, Pickle. I want to add this before I have my slushy. Sorry, Slim. I want to add this before I have my slushy. I think that my slushy goes to my liquors. I need my liquors that time of night. But I do think that what y'all just said is correct. You messed up when you came in the panel and you played a video, so now the bloggers got it. It's going to be recapped to all knows what. Now we got text messages to recap as well. So I think you're going to be around on the Messy Talk cycle till about the 14th. But even after that, those troll pages are just going to increase. You're going to have ones with your name. You're going to have ones like Shaded's Lift. You're going to have stuff like that that's going to follow you from page to page. And they, I'm sorry, I always have good ideas, T. You know I'm a writer too, friend. So those people are going to start doing that, and they're going to probably troll you into the end of time, even after this cycle. And the last thing I want to add is I understand that she was upset, but I do think that she may have basically... Bray said he don't care who started or farted. I think she started it and farted it in the sense that not only did she come to Tea Time panel to talk about it, FOE is already in their own comments.
I had no idea what she was talking about. Like, we were literally, what was we talking about?
Y'all was lost. I was catching what she was saying.
I was talking about
I knew from the other day she had a story.
That's because you were doing other stuff.
If you want to say the reason why this shit gonna be drug out,
what flavor is your slushy?
Oh, she definitely did it to herself, because like this some shit you could have just kept to yourself and kept pushing.
Nobody would have known.
It ain't like, let me tell you something. 2 months is better than a lot of what. No, I think that she probably needed to. Shit ain't no right or wrong. But let me say this: this girl been keeping this in for 2 months. 2 months. Yeah. That's a lot. That's heavy. So anybody, I would have been had to get this shit out. I'm not gonna tell her. I'm not going to say she did it to herself in that aspect. I just want her to be cautious of who the fuck she listens to. Because there's some motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about what the fuck finna happen, right? Now, I ain't saying that that's Braid. But it's some other motherfuckers that been coming and requesting up in this panel.
No, it's not him.
That I already know they about to rip her to pieces. They gonna pull her in and rock her like a baby, and then they gonna drop her on her head. But, however, that shit she been holding that shit in for 2 months. That's a lot to hold in. And can't nobody tell nobody how to feel when you seeing a motherfucker go around like doing everything like ain't shit happened, and then you still like that shit is hard. That's hard.
And then
I would have let it out in 2
it was
days.
out there somewhere because
But see,
what
me
I
being
asked her
in
the other
multiple
day
chats though,
was
but me being in multiple
what
chats
was
though,
it?
but me
Wait,
being
you're
in
making me
multiple
lose my
chats
thought.
though, me being in multiple chats, what triggered her today was she heard brother, and reality is, Good Yellow actually does have custody of his little bitty brother, not the brother that she once upon a time thought.
Okay, but that still could be that he lied though.
I've also said that. I've also said that too
Yeah, that
because
I
word's
mean, even
still
if he had
triggering
custody
her.
of his brother, that means that he was telling a truth and mixed it with the motherfucking lie.
no. He didn't say that. She heard the brother today, and it just triggered her from back then. So like,
Right.
let's
That
just say,
definitely probably triggered her from back then. She probably thought that
yeah,
he was talking about yes, absolutely.
right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, because even I said, like, bro, if you started out with deception, you know what I'm saying, you got a lost in the sauce, and even if you did come out and tell the truth after the fact, that's kind of like it's still not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like she was
I'm not
lost in
streaming nobody.
the sauce.
Stop asking me. If y'all want to go over there, go over there. I'm not streaming
But
nobody right now.
the reality of it is, though, by jumping up here today and doing what she did, that's what caused the receipts and shit to come out. Because shit, you could have. I mean, nobody was thinking about this anymore. And I get it, you had to hold it in. But even if you didn't know who was in the live, no live is damn near safe if you exist on message talk.
Right,
Shit.
she don't, but it's still
That's not
hard. Like
true.
I can't tell nobody how to handle nothing on this app because we all done did it. We all done had to bump our fucking heads. Okay, so I'm not gonna tell her that you shouldn't have said nothing. You could. We don't know how hard that was for her to have to exist on this motherfucking app and know what she knew and feel what she felt. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell her that. Only thing I say you gotta be ready when if y'all keep coming motherfucking over here telling me any fucking thing.
I don't know. I'm gonna say shit.
It's just hard. That shit is hard.